Hello friends, Heather here, and today I thought I would share with you a couple ornaments that I made for the Really Reasonable Ribbon blog hop, which starts today, Friday, the 13th of December. So if you want to check out some beautiful pieces made with Bonnie's winter blues mix of ribbons, then just hop on over to my blog and you can see the things that I've made, and then you can go on to the other blogs and see all the other beautiful things that the other design team members have made. All right, first I just wanted to share with you this really cute and simple bulb that I created. I used Blue Angel glitter and I filled my bulb, which I got from Michael's, with the glitter. And then all I did was add a couple of the trims and ribbons from Really Reasonable Ribbon to dress it up. So you'll see that I have this sheer white, which I made a bow using my new Bow It All tool to make this fancy little bow here. And it actually slides on this white ribbon, so I was able to slide it back and forth. And you can watch Bonnie's tutorials on how to make bows. And I will have a tutorial up later this week showing you how to make these ornaments. So, because they're real simple. So I have this one. I have another one, which I didn't actually add anything to yet. And I just spilled a bunch of glitter. But I have a red one. And I have this one, which is done in Just Peachy. And you'll see that I started adding some Juliet lace at the very top just to cover up the little plastic part here at the top. So let me just get these out of the way. All right, I also have some tags or Christmas ornaments that I made using a new collage sheet that I designed. And these are also for the Really Reasonable Ribbon blog hop. So I used the this ribbon here. It's from the kit, and it's actually a white color. And what I did is I used a distress ink to distress mine, and I used the frayed burlap. So this beautiful diamond trim, that's part of the kit, and so is this cute striped trim here. And let me see if I can find them in their natural state. Well, here's a piece of the white stitched satin, which I have used the frayed burlap on. And that is going to be the same. I'm not sure if I have any of that in just white on anything, so I'll have to look and see in a moment. But here's the striped ribbon, which you can see I used right here. I just inked it. Here is this beautiful blue Swiss dots satin, and that one was used right here. And if you just look at the back, it's on the back too. Normally I use decorative paper on the back, but I decided that I was just going to use these for packages, so I wasn't worried about covering up the back. I have this light gray silver diamond, which was used here at the top and there. And let's see, here are the inline dots, the light blue inline dots, and that one was used in this tag here. And there's also, ooh, this beautiful silver with the metallic edge. I really like this. It's really pretty. And I used that one right here at the top. It's nice and sparkly. Of course, all the ribbons this month are pretty. I love blue, so it worked out great. And then this is the, I believe it's Rachel lace. It's a white lace crochet. And I used that as well. And you can see it's right here. Okay, so that is that for the ribbons, I believe. I think I got them all, or at least most of them anyway. Now I did use some of the baker's twine too, which is just at the Really Reasonable Ribbon store, and that's teal. And that is what I have here on my Christmas tree. And I have it tying my little girl Lily on her jacket here. So this tag and this tag were made using two different collage sheets that I have for sale in my Etsy store. One being, it's another pillow box ornament, and I haven't put it together yet because I accidentally cut it wrong, but this is like the background paper, so this makes a little pillow box, which would look similar to this shape once it's all folded. And I do have a tutorial on how to do that. There's some focal pieces that come with that set. And let's see, it's kind of big, so I don't know if I'll be able to get over there, but this is my cutting mat, and these are the little sentiment boxes that I have that come with the set. And let's see, where are the rest of the pieces, if any? Oh, here's a couple more pieces. So there's the like Christmas countdown numbers, so you get like the numbers 1 through 25 as well. And it's kind of my take of like chalkboard art, and I really liked it. And then I decided to do something different, and so I added one of my other collage sheets, which is new, and it's more my normal vintage style, to put on these here. So I also have one more sheet. Here we go. This also comes with the one set. And these are really cute, just basic tag sheets, which I created. And so they have different little snowflakes all over them. So I just kind of put them here and there. All right. So let's take a little closer look here. I've got this cute little Pugsley dog. He's a little pug, and I think he's adorable. He's on the one collage sheet. And I had these cute little pink vintage candy canes, which of course will come out, and then you stick them back in. This adorable little lantern, and I like to use images from the Graphic Fairy. That's Karen provides free images on her blog, and then I take them and I alter them. And then I have this really cute tree that I designed, and I'm calling it Mr. Pugsley's tree, and it's filled with little birdies. So it's really cute. It's like a green background, and then actually it's like a checkered background or a gingham background. And then I have Lily. That's what I'm naming this little girl. And she's got a really pretty blue jacket on and a little matching blue hat with some holly. And that was an image from the Graphic Fairy, which I changed as well. And then I've got my numbers and my little Noel sentiment, which came from the other collage sheet set. And then here in the background, which is really hard to see, but I have my little bird tree. And I used some 1/4 inch natural crochet lace from Really Reasonable Ribbon to add to it as my garland. Now, both of these have glitter, and I used art glitter and my designer dries clear glue. That's also from Art Glitter with my ultrafine metal tip. And it looks like this. And the tip looks like that. And that's what allows me to do like fine lines and little dots in all my pieces. All right, I used on this one here, Fauna for the numbers. It's a really pretty vintagey color. And I also used Just Peachy on my little teeny tiny candy canes. And then on my tree, I used some more Fauna. And it's a transparent color glitter, so it kind of lets whatever is behind it show through. And then one of my new favorite colors is the Storm, which is like a black and brown mix. And I use that on my edges of my tag here and around my circle and down here around my little Joy text box. Oh, and these mulberry roses. That's a 15 millimeter mulberry rose done in deep ivory. That comes from Really Reasonable Ribbon as well. All right. This one, I have added the same glitters and pretty much in the same style. So, all right, and then I wanted to show you the collage sheet here. Let's see if I can find it. I got all kinds of little piles of paper everywhere at the moment. Here we go. This is kind of what the traditional collage sheet looks like. You get the mitten ornament. You get the text boxes, Christmas and Mary, and then you get a bunch of little tiny candy canes. You get your girl Lily here, and then Pugsley, and of course another little lantern. And so on the collage sheet, this one here, it's going to help you make another one of my vintage mitten ornaments. Let me just zoom out here for a moment if I can. There we go. So you kind of see the whole ornament. The 23 right here, this little black spot, this piece actually came from the other set. I just thought I would be different and add that to here because I really like the two colors mixed together. All right, so with this mitten, I have another deep ivory rose. Here's some more ribbon from this month's kit from Really Reasonable Ribbon, which I have just inked with the frayed burlap distress ink. All my pieces were distressed with the frayed burlap. And then let's see if I can go out one more here. There we go. Kind of see my mess there, but I haven't done anything to the back yet. So the back looks kind of plain, but you could decorate it because you have another one of these little pieces here that you can add to the back and another Merry Christmas. I just haven't done it yet. I have another little candy cane, which there are 4 on that sheet of the little ones, and it just pops right out. And then you put it back in. Super cute and tiny. And I have used the Just Peachy and the Fauna glitter on this. Okay. And then we have our little Pugsley, and he's carrying his little lantern, which is tied on with some baker's twine. I have used the Storm color glitter on his ear. I have used ice glitter for his collar. He is outlined with lion's mane glitter, and these are all from Art Glitter, and I will have links to the actual colors so you can find them easier on my blog post. I used just plain black here on this lantern, and I do have them done on the back side as well. And on the back I went ahead and I did the Christmas holly using garnet for his berries. I'm waiting for my camera to adjust. There we go. And I used ensalada on the holly leaves. Okay. Lily here in her beautiful little blue outfit has been outlined in ice glitter and fauna glitter for her little white trim here. And then I've got the same ensalada glitter on her hat for her leaves and the red garnet. And then I used platinum glitter for her boots. And then she looks the same on the back. I just haven't glittered both sides yet because I wanted you to be able to see what they look like without all the glitter. Very cute little images. All right. And then there's the candy cane. And this is the large one. And it too has been inked with frayed burlap, and then the Just Peachy glitter and the fauna glitter were added to the stripes. Okay, and then the back will be the same. Now I wanted to show you the sea. There's also a tree. Okay, here's the tree. And this is the very first one I did, and I don't always think sometimes, and this one was too big to fit in my mitten. So I resized it so it does fit. And so the tree that is on the collage sheet is this size tree here, and so it will fit inside of the mitten. So technically you can have 4 little pieces, a tree, Mr. Pugsley, Lily, and the candy cane, which will all tuck into your cute little vintage mitten here. And I wanted to show you my green gingham background here with all these cute little birds sitting in the tree. So, and then the back will be the same. And I have just went ahead and outlined this with glue and added some glitter. And I'm thinking that this glitter is fresh green, which is number 312. Okay, I think that's it. You'll see that there's a little green circle here. It's a scallop circle. That is the one that comes with the set. I just decided to add the extra little 23, but you would just use the little bird circle here in the center and then put your Merry Christmas on that and add some flowers and twine if you wanted. I just decided to do mine a little different this time. And then you can do the same thing on the back. I used just some regular pearls and beading wire to create my hanger. So, and these are the moss green leaves from Really Reasonable Ribbon. They're like my favorite type of leaf. So there's that. Now I also wanted to show you, before I go, another ornament that I've done recently with another collage sheet set that I'm not sure if I've shown you yet, but it's another pillow box ornament, and this one is done in a shabby chic style, and I have this really pretty rose border around all my images. So they're Christmas images, and they look very similar to my other collage sheet set, which is done in the traditional Christmas images, except for that this one is done in pinks and it looks more shabby. So I've added some beautiful glitter and some ribbons from Really Reasonable Ribbon for my little box here. And these just open up and you can use them as a countdown for Christmas and add little goodies inside. And there are numbers that come on this collage sheet as well. And let's see if I can find one here so you can see. Here we go. So there's different images, and then you'll get little text boxes and all these numbers. And there's the pillow box shape, and you can also get the traditional tag shape, which I have here in the other color, but you can, it'll come in the other color too, the pretty pinks. And so you can pretty much make the same tag using these images. And then there's also the fancy tag shape, which I may have already shown you. I did, and that's this one. So both of these ornaments will shapes come in the pink style as well. And you'll notice my phone is making noise in the background. So I'm gonna go turn that off and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back with another tag that I designed. And this one is a collage sheet as well. It's the basic tag shape. It comes with the holly berries and the holly leaves and the Noel. And then the star is from another one of my collage sheets here. And the focal is from the set I was just showing you a moment ago. So I added a bunch of pretty glitter and some trims from Really Reasonable Ribbon. And of course my candy cane comes out like little interactive pieces. And then I have some really cute just plain glittery snowflakes here, which I got from the Dollar Tree. And they just look like this. So come in a box, looks like this. All right, I'm trying to see. Oh, I have another. This is part of that same collage sheet. This is the Noel. So there's a tag base and then some holly leaves, and then you get these holly leaves and some berries. And it's made to look like a little Christmas package. And it says Noel. And then the back of it says Merry Christmas. So that one is in my Etsy shop too. And then I have some really cute vintage bingo cards I created for Christmas. So like holly images, Santa Claus, and I have other ones. Let's see if I can find a sheet here. Here we go. They are ATC size. And you get 2 sheets, and then they also have the smaller, littler size. And then I also have my bingo cards done where there's 4 cards per sheet, and they actually have different numbers, and I have them for sale in sets of 12 and sets of 28, so you can actually play a real bingo game. I decided to go in and just make different numbers for all of them. So the cards are all different, so you can actually use them in the game. All right, let's see. I also made these really pretty baby Jesus bookmarks. And I made these for my mom's Advent by Candlelight table that she hosted. And they have, on the sheet, there are 4 tags or bookmarks. They're kind of long, but they're really pretty. And I used images again from the graphic fairy. So there's a little baby Jesus in the manger. And then I added some text. And I put a little spot here at the top so you could poke a hole and then, or punch a hole and then add a bookmark. And unfortunately, I don't have any finished right now because I took them all to the Advent by Candlelight. But the way I designed them was I have the one piece for the front and one for the back. So the Bible verse, which is Luke 2:11, goes on the front. And then the words from Little Drummer Boy I have on the back. And that was because one of my mom's best friends, her favorite song is the little drummer boy, so I use those wordings on the back. But if you wanted to, you could print this out and then stick this back in your printer and print out just a regular paper pattern on the back of whatever you like. And you could just cut each bookmark out individually, and you could have 4 bookmarks. So you wouldn't have to use one of these on the front and the back. You could just use them on the front and leave the backs plain, and that would be really cool. Okay, and that is also in my Etsy shop. I just wanted to show you kind of an idea of like what these tags look like. And that's kind of what they look like. I cut mine out different than what's on the collage sheet, but just because I like to cut out certain things more than other pieces. But that is what the tag bases look like. It's real pretty, really pretty color. Alrighty, I just want to see if there's anything else. This is the traditional box that I made in the Christmas style, and then this one is the shabby, just so you can kind of see the difference in the colors. And I did shrink the circles on this one a little bit because the roses were so big. So it's just a little smaller, still very pretty. And then you can add these numbers just like I did here on this one. Oh, and I see my numbers have fallen off. I got to put those back on there. So here we go. Let's see. What else? Oh, I'm working on my Gecko Gals ornament. And I have this really pretty, I've used like 5 or 6 different images, and I have put them all together to make this really pretty ornament. So it's not quite done, but when I have it done, I will share it with you. And then, of course, I do have my traditional Christmas mitten, the original one. If I can get it undone here, let's see. There we go. So that is the original one here, front and back, and it just has your candy cane done in the red and a tree done in more traditional colors. It says Merry Christmas on the back. So in case you haven't seen that, that's kind of where my mittens started from. All right, I hope you have a great day, and I hope that you have time to stop by my blog and check out our Really Reasonable Ribbon blog hop and see all the creations the design team has made for you to have for inspiration. Have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. Bye. I totally forgot. I'm having my first Etsy sale. I have 2 coupon codes. If you spend $20 in my Etsy store, you can use coupon code HOLIDAY10, and you can get 10% off your purchase of any items in my Etsy shop. And then if you spend $40 or more, you can use the coupon code HOLIDAY20, and you'll get 20% off any collage sheets in my Etsy shop. So if you want to check it out, that would be great. And I'm kind of excited because I've never done a sale, and I looked up how to do the codes the other day, and so I had them all set, and my sale will be going on until the 25th of December at 12 midnight Eastern time. Thank you again. Bye.